Hello, brothers and sisters. I'm Father Frank Pavone, National Director of Priests for Life. Having followed the case of Kermit Gosnell from the beginning and having sat in the courtroom during his trial, I'm convinced that there's no aspect of this case that isn't sad and tragic. But whatever one thinks of the legal arguments or the verdict in this case, the fact remains that in dispute in the courtroom was not the fact that he killed these living human children. What was in dispute was simply whether the manner and timing of that killing was within the bounds of the law. That in itself is a pretty sad commentary on abortion in our country. America will not reject abortion until America sees abortion, and this trial has enabled many people to begin for the first time to see it as it is, an act of violence that kills a baby. A second fact is that making abortion legal has not made it safe. When Roe v. Wade was handed down, what so-called back alley abortionists did was they took their nameplate off the back door, put it back on the front door, and nothing much else changed. They reformed neither their methods nor their morals, and abortion continues to harm and kill women across the country. Many people are beginning to realize that too for the first time, although groups like Priests for Life have been sounding the alarm about this for decades. This should lead to some practical action. First of all, wouldn't it make sense for pro-life and pro-choice people to come together to begin to pull back on the practice of unregulated abortion by at least stopping abortions in the second and third trimester, or, for example, supporting those laws already in place in several states that ban abortion after 20 weeks because of the ability of the child to feel pain. And then, of course, passing laws, again, already in place in so many states, where there are clinic regulations that say that for as long as abortion is going to be practiced legally, it needs to be regulated legally. It needs to meet up to the same kind of medical standards that any other medical procedure has to live up to. There should be emergency medical equipment. People who are doing medical procedures should be trained and licensed to do the procedures they're doing, and so on and so forth. Reasonable provisions that most of the American people agree with. And finally, we need to listen to the voices of those who have had abortion, the growing chorus of men and women who have lost children to abortion and who are part of the Silent No More awareness campaign and who are saying that abortion now needs to be recalled in the sense that it needs to be remembered for the damage that it does, and it needs to be withdrawn from the market just as we recall products and services that prove to be harmful to those who use them. So it is time, in the words of Janet Morana's book, to recall abortion. And we invite you, therefore, to sign the petition at recallabortion.com that says it is time for the government to end this practice and all the destruction that comes with it. May the Kermit Gosnell case, with all its sadness and tragedy, lead America to take common sense steps for the protection of children and their families. God bless you.